What's going on, guys? Tom Fernandez here with some more social media lead generation tips, guys. Today, we're going to be talking about how to get more registers to your Zoom conference call or to your Zoom presentation. Oh, by the way, if you hear that music, just found out Pitbull is going to be at an event, virtual event this month. But today, guys, what I want to talk about is, we all have a presentation that we want to drive individuals to. For our business, especially for network marketers, we have our presentation that we want to show people, interested people. Now, what I currently see a lot of is people who post, they post they put a post on Facebook that consists of a few elements. The first thing, they explain, what their Zoom is about. The second thing is they'll post the link to the Zoom. And then in hopes that somebody, signs up or somebody registers for that Zoom. But unfortunately, Facebook doesn't work like that. If you want to get people, you drive to your Zoom. I'm going to show you the quick formula of how to get more people to sign up for your Zoom. And, it's not as easy as just posting your Zoom link and saying, hey, everybody jump on. That you're going to get low engagement. So here's a few things you have to understand before you do that. Facebook loves their platform. Facebook loves the fact that they have a whole ecosystem of a lot of things that people can do. When you start sending people away from Facebook, what Facebook does is they show that post to less people. So rule number one in the algorithm is Facebook does not like you to just post links that send people away from their platform. So that's number one. Number two, if you have to understand, is on the list of posts on Facebook that you have, there's some that are ranked high, some that are ranked low. So the lowest rank you'll see is something with a link or with just text. Then you'll see a picture. Then you'll see just a regular video, and then a Facebook Live. So if you want to start getting more registers for your Zoom, your company Zoom call or your own Zoom call, here's the formula. So I just seen a post right now. And a gentleman was sharing some facts. So I like the fact that he shared some facts. He shared some value. So number one is in the post that you want to send people to your Zoom in the in that Facebook post. The first thing you want to do is add some facts in the form of a video, preferably Facebook Live. So the first thing you want to do is have a captioning title, like something that captures people's attention. And the best way to think about it is, let's say you're at the supermarket, right? You're at the supermarket and you're walking out in the line where the candy bars and the magazines are at. When you look at those magazines, those headlines on those tabloids catch your attention because they have like the craziest titles. So if you want somebody to jump on, to jump on your live, the first thing you want to do is have a captioning title. How to do this without having blank blank. So that's the first thing, is you want to do that. The second thing is you go on live and you add some value, I call it pre-value, right? Because the majority of the real value is going to be given on that Zoom conference call, that video call that you want to get people on. So the first thing you got to do is you got to add some value, some nuggets. Hey guys, let's say that you're in, I'm going to give an example, financial industry, right? And you want people to jump on your Zoom call, that explains everything that you do. So the first thing you got to do is create just some basic, some bullet points that talk about what's going on today in our financial economy. So, hey guys, today I'm going to talk about, and you go into, why so many Americans are on unemployment, why so many Americans, missed their mortgages last month, and you go through all that. And then what you do at the end of that video, that live video, is you do a call to action and you say, hey guys, by the way, I'm going to be going into full detail tonight in regards to this topic. And it doesn't matter, whatever business you have, travel, health, health and wellness, skincare, beauty, credit repair, real estate, whatever it is. If you have a weekly webinar or a webinar that you want to drive people to, don't just put it on a post with a picture and a link, because Facebook's going to dismiss that. You're going to get low engagement. And the only people, by the way, the other day I had a guy tell me, well, my friend posted the link in the video and he got a lot of registers. you can't compare yourself to him because that guy has over 5,000 friends, 5,000 followers, and he's already an influencer. He's an influencer that he built to that status where no matter what he puts up, Facebook already recognizes him. And if you're new, you have 600 friends, 500 friends, you're going to already only 10% of your people on your friends list are see your content. So I hope you know that. Only 10, and the way that number goes up is if it's good content. So Facebook already puts your content only in, let's say you have 600 friends. They only put your content in front of 60 of your friends. But if it's good content, if it's something that follows their algorithm guidelines, they're going to put it in front of more people. So if you want to drive people to your Zoom, do a live with an engaging title, offering like 3 or 4 nuggets, and at the end of that live say, hey, by the way, I'm going to be doing a webinar with a financial guru that's going to talk about XYZ. If you want the link, comment below. So instead of posting that link on the post where Facebook's already like, no, I'm not showing this to nobody, or I'm showing this to very little people, you're telling people in the video who are watching, hey, comment yes, comment info, comment something if you want that video. What ends up happening is the people who are serious about that, getting on that Zoom or that conference call, they're going to comment yes. They're going to inbox you. They're going to say, hey, yeah, they're going to raise their hand. I want more information. Now you can go on the inbox and say, hey, John, here's that link that you requested. And to be honest with you guys, that's the best strategy for getting more viewers on your Zoom call. And compared to just posting a post with a link and a flyer, you're not going to get much engagement unless you are already an influencer. So for you guys who are watching this, step 1, engaging title. Step 2, some tips, some value. Step 3, call to action. Step 4, you distribute the links on your inbox to those who are interested. So I hope that was helpful. You guys kind of get a better understanding of how to bridge. By the way, this is called a bridge. So this is, where your people are at. This is this is your audience. How do you bridge them to that Zoom call, right? You got to think of it as a bridge. Well, a post ain't going to cut it. So what you got to do is you got to add some value in a form of a Facebook Live or even just a video, but the Facebook Live preferably, to get them to cross that bridge to register to your Zoom. So I hope that was helpful. If it was, feel free to like, share, comment. If you are a marketer, if you are an affiliate marketer, network marketer, home-based business, entrepreneur, visit my site, socialleadhub.com. We have a free course on there. And we also have a free strategy session, half-hour strategy session, where if you're looking to kind of clean up your profile on social media, clean up your content, and just start generating leads, go to socialleadhub.com and go ahead and click book an appointment and book your session. And what that'll do is that'll go straight to my calendar so that we can get on the phone and chat. Again, that is socialleadhub.com. Go ahead and get your free strategy session. I'll do a Facebook audit for you. Take a look at what to get rid of, what to implement, and then we'll start with a content strategy implementation. And if you already have a good profile, good strategy, I'll show you how to start capturing those leads onto a list and start building a list. So appreciate you guys for jumping on. As always, your success is important to me, guys. I will see you guys out there, out on the field.